My Lord and I. On April 21st, 2013, My Lord and I devotional was born with the AFMR's theme, A Love Like Christ. It existed because the editor-in-chief that year was impressed to suggest a project for the CV Officers Team 2012 and 2013. This book had its humble beginnings because it started as a booklet with 132 stories of God's unfailing love and promises. It was originally the plan of the CV team that year to produce a 365 devotional book. However, many were still very new to the project and activity. So through God's guidance and providences, the second edition was materialized as a devotional book with 365 amazing stories of God's love on May 31st, 2015, with the theme, Faithful Even in Revelation. Thereafter, this devotional book released its third edition on May 22, 2016, with the theme Empowered by the Word Shine Forth, constantly under God's blessings. Then on May 21st, 2017, the fourth edition was produced with the theme Faith to Faith, Glory to Glory, Day by Day, through God's undeniable faithfulness. Subsequently, on May 20th, 2018, following God's mandate, the fifth edition of this book was created with the theme Relighting the Passion in My Father's Business. And this year, 2019, the Chosen Vessel team is trusting on the wisdom, blessings, guidance, and providences of our awesome and merciful Creator to accomplish what He Himself had started and orchestrated. We are humbly pleading for your prayers for this year's sixth edition of this devotional book with the theme Pleading to Have the Heart of Jesus, as the CV officers and support team will have their offline meeting and proofreading this weekend, April 27th and 28th. Your prayers are greatly needed, for we believe this work can only be accomplished through the wisdom and power of the Holy Spirit, using His humble chosen servants. Ellen G. White, through the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, says in her writings these words: God is the all-controlling power. He bestows the gifts. Man receives them and acts with the power of the grace of Christ as a living agent. The heart is to be worked, subdued, plowed, harrowed, seeded, to bring forth its harvest to God in good works. God gives us bodies, strength of brain, time and opportunity in which to work. It is required that all be put to the tax. With humanity and divinity combined, you can accomplish a work as enduring as eternity. Do the work of Christ and you will honor God and come off more than conquerors through Him that has loved us and given His life for us, that we should have life and salvation in Jesus Christ. Faith and Works, pages 23 to 28. Talents used are talents multiplied. Success is not the result of chance or of destiny. It is the outworking of God's providence, the reward of faith and discretion, of virtue and persevering effort. He does not supernaturally endow us with the qualifications we lack, but while we use that which we have, He will work with us to increase and strengthen every faculty. By every wholehearted, earnest sacrifice for the Master's service, our powers will increase. While we yield ourselves as instruments for the Holy Spirit's working, the grace of God works in us to deny old inclinations, to overcome powerful propensities, and form new habits. As we cherish and obey the promptings of the Spirit, our hearts are enlarged to receive more and more of His power and to do more and better work. Christ Object Lesson, page 354. Human effort avails nothing without divine power, and without human endeavor, divine effort is with many of no avail. To make God's grace our own, we must act our part. His grace is given to work in us to will and to do, but never as a substitute for our effort. Prophets and Kings, page 487. May our talents will be used to accomplish what God established, to cultivate our minds and hearts, to think of His beauty and holiness, and consequently, by beholding, we will be changed from glory to glory. The Chosen Vessel Officers and Support Team 2018 and 2019 would like to thank all of you for sharing your stories and for your prayers in accomplishing this devotional book for the honor and glory of our Almighty King.